Good morning, students. This lesson is of class 3 for the subject of social studies, in which chapter 10 Architectural Heritage of India is continued with the explanation of the topic Important Monuments in India, starting on page number 62 of your textbook titled Excursions 3. So, all the students may please keep their social studies notebooks ready, as we are going to start our today's topic. Let us discuss the important monuments in India. First is the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Rashtrapati Bhavan is in Delhi. It is the residence of the President of India. Second is the Qutub Minar. It is in Delhi and is the tallest stone minaret. It is 73 meters high. It is made up of red sandstone. Third is the Jama Masjid. The Jama Masjid, situated in Old Delhi, is the largest mosque in India. It was built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in 1628. Our next monument is the Golden Temple. It is in Amritsar, also known as Sri Harmandir Sahib. It is the most important Gurudwara for Sikhs. It was completed by the fourth Sikh Guru, Guru Ram Das Ji, in 1577. Fifth monument is the Victoria Memorial. It is in Kolkata, a beautiful marble building built in the memory of Queen Victoria. Next monument is the Gateway of India. Mumbai represents the ceremonial entrance of the British to India. It was built in 1911. Our last monument for today is Brihadeshwara Temple. The Brihadeshwara Temple in Thanjavur was built by the Cholas. It is 1000 years old. It is dedicated to Lord Shiva. So now, students, we will revise what we have learned till now. I will read out the questions and you may pause the lesson for 3 minutes and try to write the answers in your social studies notebooks. Question 1. What is the Qutub Minar made of? Second, who built the Brihadeshwara Temple? Third, name the largest mosque in India. Fourth one is, what is the another name of the Golden Temple? Let us discuss the answers now. Answer 1, red sandstone. Answer 2, the Cholas. Answer 3, the Jama Masjid. And answer 4, Sri Harmandir Sahib. Our last topic for today is protecting our heritage. Most of India's UNESCO World Heritage are old and are slowly wearing down. Tourists litter and carve their names on most of these monuments. We should not destroy them by our careless acts. We should not cause any change to the ancient monuments and temples. We must cooperate with the local authorities to keep them clean and tidy. That's all for today, students. Please go through the assignments carefully for better understanding of the concept. Thank you.